My name is Cynthia Spear, and my derby name is Original Sin. I'm the president of this league. I'm a grad student working on my master's in archaeology. You find that when you get into roller derby, either you can make time for it or you can't. And there's only two types of roller derby people, the people that are totally into it and the people that quit. There really shouldn't naturally be enough time in the day or the week or the year to do everything that we do. It's not just practice 2 times a week, it's this fundraiser and this event and this birthday appearance and this charity walk and this 5K run and this TV commercial. You start planning your life around derby, like, oh, you're invited to a wedding, you have a game that day. Aside from it being a really great way to get in shape, you feel talented. I've always been athletic, but not in the way that ever made me feel like an athlete. I feel like an athlete now. Now I treat myself like an athlete, and it's something that you can do no matter what body shape you are, and I really like that because I'm a bigger girl. I've always been afraid to do girl team sports because of how cliquey they are, of how pretty all the girls are, and how tiny all the girls are. And, you know, I can't do that because I'm big. Well, this is a sport that I was made for, that takes pride in that shape, so anybody can be part of it.
My name is Cathy, but my derby name is Pianist Envy. I'm 45, I'm a mother of 3. I joined about a year ago. I'm a nurse and I'm a foster parent. I have a very hectic, busy schedule. It's running from work to practice to home, to work to practice to home. So it's kind of tough. But as a nurse, I'm able to help my teammates when they do get hurt. The first question I get is, you're 45 and you're doing roller derby. Aren't you too old for that? That's not the case. You know, we have really good 20-something-year-old skaters and really good 50-something-year-old skaters. I met a friend of my sister's who was on a roller derby, and she begged me to come see, and I said, I'm not going to like that. I'm not going to like that. And I came to a practice and I was hooked immediately. I wanted to join right then.
My name is Coco-Blooded. I basically got into derby because one day I was sitting at home and my friend sent me a text and said, hey, do you want to play roller derby? And I didn't know what it was, but I was like, okay, sure. And then I did. And so it's been about 2 years now, and I'm still doing it, so it worked out, I guess. I usually have to do schoolwork like at the last minute, and I put off a lot of stuff for it. It's crazy, but I try not to miss practice unless I absolutely have to for school. It hasn't gotten too bad yet. I'm hoping I'll be able to work less. That way I can focus more on school and derby, but if I have to, I can always take a break. It'll always be here. We're always there for each other. Not everybody is super best friends, you know? Some people are just like, we see each other here and nowhere else. There's some people that are like my sister. You can get some pretty intense friendships going on from this. It's a lot of support. It's nice. It's like having a really huge family, even if you don't all like each other all the time, which actually probably makes it more like a really huge family.